Yeah, shalom, Israel, man. First of all, we give peace to Mosiah, Haba, Shem, Shah, man. So, taking a lesson right now, man. It's gonna be bringing out some precepts, man. Because last video done before, man, touched on to basically the Day of Atonement. But this video right now, man, might just be about this freestyle in the spirit, man. Lord willing, I can bid some lost sheep of the house of Israel to the marriage as well. But slacky, go on, give me precepts. Yeah, man, because for one sec. Exactly, one second. I'm gonna get a free piece out of this notepad after I'm gonna jump into my sword after this, man. Because the main reason we're out there, man, trying to bid up people to the marriage in these last days, man. So slacky, one sec though, bear with me. Slacky, maybe might be my jump. I'll jump into that later though. Yeah, man, the main reason we're out to bid up people to the marriage in these last days, man. Not trying to wake up the other nation, man. Only trying to wake up the lost sheep, the house of Israel, man. So get this piece apart, man, and bring it out and break it down after, man. So this is the main reason why when we go out there in the highs and byes, trying to bid up people to the marriage in these last days, man. So we get bear me, man. Oh, side is stuck once. And get nothing, man. The main reason we go out there, man, trying to bid up people to marriage in these last days, man. So we bring this out in the Matthew, man, because I'm gonna break it down after, man. Book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as you shall find, bid them to the marriage. So when it says bid them to the marriage, man, if you're doing a lesson, man, don't matter if you're at camp or even me, man, I was doing a lesson before, but same time, man, but if I see any lost sheep, man, that's basically wants to come up to me willingly and basically ask me some question, I can't tell them to, like, can't pretend to not hear them and basically, like, I'm carrying on my lesson. That's wicked as all, man. So when it says go out there in the highs and byes, bid them to the marriage, man, you need to be, if we're doing a lesson or if you're not doing a lesson, if you just bring out the word, man, at camp, man, you need to be calling in brothers and sisters, and can't just be doing your lesson and basically not calling in no one in the world, man. It's going off, man. Because when you're out there at camp, man, especially at camp, man, you need to be calling in the lost sheep, the house of Israel. Can't just be doing these lessons, man, and basically not be bidding these people to the marriage, man. Do you got, brother? You in the Bible? Cool. So like, just like what happened just then, man. Like when we go out there in the highs of byes, we're meant to be bidding our people to marriage in these last days, not just to be going out there to basically do your lesson, man. That's wicked as all, man. Because who are we in this truth, man? We're dust and ashes in the truth, man. Nothing, man. So like when we go out there, we need to be calling brothers and sisters, man, and asking them if they believe in the Bible, if they believe in the Bible, or if they know about the Hebrew Israelites, man. You can't just be going out there and just to be doing your lesson and going home, man. That's wicked as all, man. Like, we've seen that in a lot of brothers in camps and videos, man. Like you don't want to be calling in your sisters or brothers, just to be doing your lesson, man, and that's it, man. So with the lesson, man, demons out, man. So when we're going out there in the highs and byes, you need to be bidding our people to the marriage in the last day, not to be focused on doing your lesson, man, because I'm not gonna lie, that's off as well, because like, when I can account for that as well, because like, when I first came to the truth, and I was start doing my lessons and that, I never used to call him no one, but obviously like my brother had to kind of rebuke me, innit? Say like, you can't just be doing your lesson. You can't just be doing your lesson. You need to be calling in the brothers and sisters as well. You can't just be doing your lesson and not calling in no one, man. That's off as well. You need to be calling in the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So that's what it is, man. So I might read it, I'm gonna bring it out again though, innit? Matthew 22 verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid them to the marriage. So the servants went out into the highways and gathered together as many as they many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment. So that's what it is. The main reason we go out there trying to bid our people to marriage in the last day, not to be going out there just be pushing out a lesson, man. If you're going to be doing lessons, man, I'm not gonna say don't do a lesson when you go to the camp, but if you see brothers and sisters walking by, man, you need to be calling them in, innit? Say, hey sister or brother, do you believe in God, innit? Or do you know about the Israelites, innit? You need to be calling our people, and they can't be focused on doing a lesson, man, because that's not all that is. It's not. That's wicked as well, man. If you're just gonna be for them, you go to camp, just to be just be doing your breakdown video, man. You need to be calling in the lost sheep, the house of Israel, not just to be going out there to do your breakdown video, man. So I'm not saying it's wrong to do your breakdown video. I'm saying if you're doing your breakdown video, see certain brothers and sisters walking by, and you need to be bidding them to the marriage, man. Not just focus on doing your own breakdown video, man. So bring out some precepts right now, man.
Right.
Freestyle in the spirit right now. Slacker. We get Slacker. Let me get an notepad actually. I'm touching for certain points, man. Bear me one sec. Yeah. Us as Israelites, man, need to be keeping the high holy days, not to be celebrating birthdays, man, not to be celebrating Halloween, Valentine's Day, man, Christmas, man, New Year's Eve, man, all them pagan demonic days, man. The Most High gave us righteous high holidays to be celebrating, not to be celebrating no Christmas, no Easter, man, none of them pagan, wicked demonic days, man. So let me bring out some precepts, man, touching on because that one sec, because I think in November or October it's gonna be basically Halloween, innit? So like no brothers in the truth should be celebrating that pagan, demonic, wicked day, man. So let me bring out some precepts about demonic day, man. Like, touching on to basically Halloween right now, man. Taking the lesson, but I'm just gonna bring out some precepts touching onto it, man. Because certain brothers or sisters, man, in the world, man, will be celebrating this pagan day, man. And be doing it for the children as well, and say like it's just for the children as well. Like that's just same thing goes for Christmas as well. That to be celebrating Christmas for the children, innit? They're scared to be saying exactly. They're scared to tell the children that how Christmas is a pagan day, man. How there's no such thing as Christmas, man. Because in the Bible, it doesn't talk about Christmas in the Bible. So I'll touch on to that in a minute as well, man. But first, I'm gonna bring out this precept about Halloween, man. So you get First Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21, and it reads, "You cannot drink the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils." So you can't be celebrating pagan, wicked Halloween, man, and you can't be praising the Most High at the same time, man. Like it said, man, you're either hot or cold, man. Simple as that, man. You can't be celebrating these pagan demonic days, man. So let me bring out the next precept out, man. 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter time some shall depart from the faith. See that? Giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. See that? Certain brothers, even in the truth, man. Certain brothers in the truth going to be departing away, man. Going to be celebrating these Christmas days. Be celebrating what else, man? Going to be celebrating these pagan wicked days, man. Certain brothers in the truth going to be departing from the ways, man. Not meant to be doing that in the truth, man. Like in the truth, you need to be stern in the truth, man. Not meant to be celebrating Christmas, man. No Halloween, all them pagan days. Meant to be celebrating Passover, man. Day of Atonement, man. Destruction of Nicanor, man. All these righteous holidays. Not to be celebrating Halloween and Valentine's Day, Easter, and all them pagan days, man. Us as Israelites, man, need to be stop celebrating them pagan days, man. Stop. If you've got certain ease in the truth, man, don't be scared to be telling your woman how you need to be keeping these high holidays, man. There's certain brothers in the truth, they got wives and that, and they're too scared to be telling the woman that they keep these high holidays, man. And certain brothers in the truth as well, man. Obviously I haven't seen it, but I've seen certain breakdown videos of what's going on, man. Like certain brothers, like you can't go to camp as well, because like certain of the wives, some of the wives basically say to them that you need to be spending more time with me. I don't like it when you go to camp and that, man. But if you're a brother in the truth and you're letting your woman stop you from coming to camp and that, you're going off, man. Like Matthew 22 verse 9 says that go out there in the houses and byways and as many as you find, bid them to the marriage, man. So get a few more priests touching on this pagan day now, man. You get Leviticus right now, man, because Halloween is evil, man. It's demonic and evil. So let me get Leviticus right now, man. Leviticus 19 verse 31. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards, see that, to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. So don't be seeking after these familiar demonic wicked spirits, man. Don't be seeking after these demonic wicked spirits, man. Make sure you're giving thanks to the Most High when you're in this truth, man. Don't be giving thanks to these wicked demonic spirits, man, because Halloween and Christmas and all them pagan days, it's all wickedness, man. It's all paganism, man. So let me get Ephesians right now, man. Ephesians 4 verse 27. Neither give place to the devil. See that? So let me get a few more after kind of jump around in these precepts right now, man. Because what Halloween is what is evil, man. It's all wickedness, man. All wickedness, man. So where's get a few more touching on to this pagan day, man. So where's bring that one out already. I bring this one out. Bring this up, man. Leviticus 20 verse 27. A man also or woman that have familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, see that, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. So anyone that's celebrating wicked pagan Halloween, man, all these wicked demonic days, man, the Most High is going to put you to death, man, because the Most High commanded the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man, to be celebrating righteous holidays, not to be celebrating Christmas, man, not to be celebrating birthdays, man, or any demonic wicked days, man. The Most High commanded the Israelites to be celebrating Passover, man, Day of Atonement, man, Feast of Tabernacles, man, blowing of trumpets as well, man. The Most High didn't command us to be celebrating no pagan demonic wicked day, man. So we get a few more touching on this pagan day after I'm gonna jump around in these precepts, man. So let me get Jeremiah right now, man. Actually, no, before I get Jeremiah, let me get James, actually. It's like get James. James chapter 4 verse 7. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil and he slake. Submit yourself to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. So that if the devil's trying to tell certain brothers in the truth, man, to be celebrating Halloween or any pagan wicked day, man, says resist the devil and he'll flee from you, innit? Like it says, man, the precept says, man, get behind me, Satan, man. That's what it said, man. Like, don't be trying to get in tune with that wicked spirit, man. When that spirit comes onto you, man, rebuke that spirit, man. If that's even if when you're fasting as well, man. If a certain spirit might jump into you to be saying how you need to be eating some food, and you're going to be talk about wordy stuff, man. You need to rebuke that demon, man. So see if I've got anything else in this notepad. If I ain't got anything else, I'm jumping to my sword, man. Because us as Israelites, we need to be keep these righteous high holy days, not to be keeping these demonic days, man. So I might touch into this one later as well, man. There's a lot of effeminate men these last days as well, man. A lot of brothers that hate their own brothers in the truth as well. A lot of brothers that basically got a lot of prideful spirit in them as well, man. So see if I've got anything else in this one. I ain't got nothing else in, man. Jump into my sword after this, man. So yeah, I might jump into something else in it later, man. But let me jump into my sword right now, man. So let me get 2 Timothy, man. Oh, slacking. Let me get 1 Timothy, man. So that woman, I want to be dressing modest, man, wearing skirts, man, wearing dresses, man, dressing like a princess, man, not to be dressing like no damn harlot and no prostitute, man. If you dressing modest, man, like a princess, man. So let me bring this one out, man. Like it's a hard thing for the daughters of Zion to be wearing skirts and wearing dresses, man. Like it's a hard thing, man, because like most of the time I see these Edomites, man, see these damn Shedemites, they're wearing dresses as well, man. So like they're doing a better job than the daughters of Zion. I'm not talking about the daughters of Zion in the truth, man. I'm talking about you worldly sisters that want to be wearing these tie-up clothes, man, wearing these trousers, man, wearing these tracksuit bottoms, wearing these gym attire clothes, so the whole world could see your camel toe, man. The daughters of Zion need to be dressing modest, man, dressing like a princess, man, just like how them films are, man. I can't remember some films at the top of my head, but just like you see them princess films, man, how the woman's wearing a long dress, man. That's how the daughters of Zion need to be dressing, man, wearing skirts and wearing dresses, man. So let me bring this up, man. The Most High gave woman and man in the truth, man, laws and statutes that we need to keep, man. So let me bring this up, man. This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. Basically saying very laws, man. So Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put in a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. So woman should be wearing no dresses, man. No, sorry, woman should be wearing no tracksuit bottoms. Woman should be wearing no trousers, or wearing no tight clothes, man, or any clothes that show off all the camel toe, man. And men should be wearing no dresses, man, dressing like no damn young thug, or dressing like Eddie Murphy when he was playing that role, man, in these movies, man. Also all these celebrities as well, man. Men should be wearing no dresses or wearing no damn skirts, man, dressing like no damn effeminate man. But all that is goes into some sodomite behaviour, man. So let me get the next precept about. So I touch on the daughters of Zion first, man. Because the daughters of Zion have got a very big job to accomplish, man. Because most of the daughters of Zion, they can't help to be putting weave in their head, man. The daughters of Zion can't help to go into these damn Asian shops, man, to get their nails done, and basically go to these other Elam shops just to put weave inside their hair, man. Because I was watching a documentary the other day, man. This is I think it's Chris Rock or Chris Tucker, man. You got a documentary basically called it's called Good Hair, man, or I think it's called Hair, man. It's basically saying that how the so-called black woman spends at least 6.5 billion on basically weave, innit, man. Because that's all that money that they're spending in weave, all that money they're spending in weave, and that money could be going back into the black community, man. But it's a curse as well, man. Because it says, man, like the daughters of Zion, man, they love to follow the oppressor, man. But they didn't say in Proverbs 3 verse 31 says that envy not your oppressor, man, and choose them their ways, man. Not meant to be envying their oppressor, man. The daughters of Zion meant to be rocking a nice natural woody hair, man, a nice Afro woody hair, same hair texture that Jesus Christ had, man. So that's what I'm saying. The daughters of Zion are cursed, man, because like, they can't stand to be, not all of them, but most of them, the majority of them, man, love to be going into these Elam shops, man, just to be put and weave inside their head, man. So let me bring it out in Isaiah, man, touching on basically the daughters of Zion, man, like love to be put and weave inside their head, man. So let me try to find that, man. All that weave thing, man. All that is wickedness, man. So where is it? The daughters of Zion should be wearing no weave in their head, no blonde hair in their head, man. All blonde hair is basically celebrity, man. So we bring this up one out, man. Where is it? Isaiah, man. Touching to the daughters of Zion, man, because daughters of Zion keep rocking a nice, natural woolly hair, man. Not to be looking like your oppressor, man. Like don't see the Shedemite woman or these heathen nation, all these heathen women rocking Afro hair, man. They rock their hair, man. So why is it a problem when the daughters of Zion, when we tell them to don't put weave in there, they want to get upset about it, man. But it's lucky I'm trying to find a precept about daughters of Zion and Zorti, man. Let's bring this one out. Other day as well. It's lucky, bear me as I'm trying to find that precept, man. Yeah, we'll paste the most I found. I didn't even have it. Say the regular sword that I normally go into, so slacky for that. For 1 sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna start straight from the top, man. So before I read this out, man, it says basically judgments for slacky. It says judgments for the slacky. It says judgments for the woman's pride. So let me read this out right now, man. Let's start straight from the top, man. Isaiah 3 verse 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks, with wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making the tingling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab. Just one sec. Yes, let me read that again, man. Because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanting eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making and tingling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover the secret parts. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of the tinkling ornaments about their feet, and the coals and the round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings, nostrils, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins. Verse 23. The glasses, the fine linen, and the hoods of the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girdle of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. Then die men shall fall by the sword, and die mighty in the war, and her gate shall lament and mourn, and her gate shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. So all I'm saying that it's touching the daughters of Zion, man, the so-called black woman, man. so-called black woman, because who on earth has bald hair patches on the earth, man? When they take the weave out the head, man, so-called black woman as well, man. Because like, what they want to do, they want to go to these damn Elam shops, when they go down to these hair shops and put weave inside the head, man. To put first, I don't know how they do it exactly, but I know for a fact you got to put glue on certain parts of the head as well. Put the weave inside, put the weave or the wig inside on top of the head, man. But when they take the weave off the head, man, the hair starts to fall out as well, man. Because like, so it says that leaves the daughter of Zion with scabs as well, man. It says that daughter of Zion are Zorti, man. That's where Chris Tucker or Chris Rock, he made a documentary touching on basically hair, man, and basically like, saying how basically let's go past it. Spirit time. Yeah, man. So all it is basically the daughter of Zion, when you take the weave off the head, man, basically starts to leave bald patches as well, man. Cause like it says in Leviticus 3 verse 16 dollars, it said like walk with baldness, man. Cause like who on earth has baldness in the head, man? So-called black woman. The reason we have baldness in the head, man, because like love to be getting these love to be following the oppressor, man. Love to be putting weave inside the head, man. Love to be putting blonde hair in the head. Love to be straight in the hair, man. Love to be putting these all these chemicals inside the head just to look like the oppressor, man. So that's what it is, man. Daughter of Zion needs to be dressed and modest, man. Stop putting weave inside your hair, man. Start dressing modest, man. Start rocking your nice natural woolly hair, man. So let me get 1 Timothy 2 verse 9 now. Let's see our battery. Let's see. Let me get 1 Timothy 2 verse 9. In like manner also, that women adore themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness, sobriety, not with braided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array. So always saying the daughter of Zion, man. Saying again, to make sure Slacky read it again, Slacky. 1 Timothy 2 verse 9. In like manner also, that women adore themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array. So the daughters of Zion need to be shamefaced, man. To be dressing modest, man. Because when it says modest, man, modest is basically wearing a dress, man, wearing a skirt, man. Dressing modest, not to be wearing these tie up gym attire clothes, man. Not to be wearing these tie up leggings, man, showing the whole camel toe, man. Because me personally, I go to the gym as well. I see a lot of these women be wearing these tie up gym attire clothes, man. You see the whole cleavage, man. You see the whole camel toe as well, man. Because don't these women feel shamefaced, man? Because like when you go down to the gym, man, a lot of men cause a man to have a lustful spirit on them as well, man. Because a lot of these women be wearing these gym attire clothes, man. Wearing these clothes that show the whole cleavage off, man. Show the whole camel toe off, man. All that does is puts a lustful spirit onto the man. Makes it to basically go off as well, man. All that man wants to lay down with woman for is basically her body, man. Because like what he promoting in the gym, man. A woman wants to be dressed like a damn slut, man. Dressed like a damn prostitute, man. But it says like woman to be shamefaced, man. Dressing modest, man. Because modest apparel don't mean to show off your whole cleavage, man. Modest apparel don't mean to be showing off your whole camel toe, man. That's not modest. All that is whoredom, man. So let me get something else in right now, man. The daughter of Zion need to be dressing modest, man. Just like a princess, man. Not to be dressing like a damn whore or no damn prostitute, man. So let me touch on something else right now, man. Just jumping around these precepts. So lucky one, so. Let me touch on basically the dietary law, man, because like, a lot of these certain brothers, man, in the world, man, or certain sisters in the world, a lot of these sisters and brothers would be love to be eating pork, man, eating shrimp and lobster, innit? But the Most High didn't command us to be eating these demonic, all these defiled food, man. So let me touch on the dietary law right now, man. So let me get Leviticus chapter 11 verse, start from 7, innit? Leviticus 11 verse 7. And the swine that you divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean unto you. Of the flesh shall you not eat. Of the flesh shall you not eat, and the carcass shall you not touch. They are unclean unto you. So all that pork man, shrimp and lobster man, all it is unclean, it's unclean food, man. Lost sheep of the house of Israel should be eating no unclean, defiled food, man. So when we read on, man, told you what fish you can't eat, man, because like certain fishes you can't eat as well. Certain fishes that don't have no fins and skull inside. If it hasn't got no fins and skulls, man, you can't eat it, man. But make sure the fish has fins and skulls inside it. So let me read on to what fish you can eat, man. Verse 9. These shall you eat of all that in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales, in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall you eat. Verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales, in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be abomination to you. They shall be even abomination unto you. You shall not eat of their flesh, but you shall have their carcasses in abomination. Verse 12. Whatsoever have no fins and scales in the waters, that shall be abomination unto you. See that? So the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man, the so-called blacks, Hispanics in America should be eating no damn pork, no damn shrimp, no damn lobster, man. So all that is demonic defiled food, man. The Most High didn't command the lost sheep of the house of Israel to be eating the demonic defiled food, man. So read something else right now, man. A lot of these lot of brothers and sisters in the world, man, they can't let go of that swine food, man. Can't let go of that damn shrimp or lobster, man. If you're gonna carry on doing that, the temple's gonna be defiled, man. So we get touching for blonde hair right now, man, because I see a lot of these E's, man. A lot of E's will be blonde in the hair, dyeing the hair blonde, man, or even getting these damn blonde wigs, man, to just look like these damn cheetah mats, man. But let me read this out right now, man. The daughter Zion should be following your oppressor, man. So bring this out in Leviticus right now, man. Daughter Zion to be rocking a nice natural woolly hair, man. The same hair texture that Jesus Christ had, man. So let me bring this out right now, man. Leviticus 13 verse 30, and it reads, Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, slacky. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight, deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. So that's all it's saying, man. That basically, blonde hair is basically unclean, man. Because like the daughter of Zion, it's the first thing they love to do, man. Even this year, I noticed it as well, man. A lot of these so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American women love to be going to these hair salon shops, man. Be putting that blonde hair inside the head, man. What you're doing is following your oppressor, man. But when you're following your oppressor, man, the oppressor's laughing at you behind your back, man. That's what they're doing, man. So let me carry on, man. I'm gonna read 31 after what's it? The be deep in the skin, and the be in it a yellow thin hair. Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. Is a dry scale, even a leprosy upon the head or beard. Verse 31. And if the priest look on the plague of slacky, and if the priest look on the plague of the skull, and behold, if it be not in sight, deeper than the skin, and that there be no black hair in it, then the priest shall shut up him that have the plague of the skull 7 days. So like what it says is that blonde hair is basically unclean, and the daughter of Zion, man, even certain dates, man, should be putting no blonde hair in your head, man. Should be putting no blonde hair in your beard, or no blonde hair on your head, man. What it is, blonde hair is basically leprosy, man. That's all what blonde hair is. That's all what blonde hair is. Because a lot of these the Northern tribe people, the Northern tribe love to be putting these blonde hair inside their head, man. They love to be following their oppressor, man. They think Jesus Christ is blanco, innit? but Jesus Christ ain't blanco, man. Jesus Christ is Negro, man. So we jumping something else right now, man. So I touch into basically it's freestyle in the spirit, man. But it's a bit dust out right here now, because most of Jake's in the east, man, probably at the plantation, man. So that's where it's so quiet right now. You see a lot of brothers and sisters walking right now, because certain brothers and sisters, man, out here, man, they're probably at the plantation, man. That's where it's a bit quiet out here right now, man. So we bring up something else, touching to basically touching on the basic bald head, man, because that Israel shouldn't be wearing cutting the hair bald, man. So so I'm trying to find that person. See, a lot of these pastors be shaving their hair bald like Michael Jordan, man, but most of didn't command God chosen people to be shaving their hair bald, man, or shaving off the beard, man. When you shave off the beard, man, it's not to look like a baby, man. So one second. Yeah, let's bring up something else, man, because I find that precept, man. I'll probably find it later on today, man. So, nevertheless, man, let me bring this precept up, man, for that. Because Most High command us to be wearing our fringes, man, throughout our generation, man. Not just to be wearing our fringes at camp, man. Most High command the Israelites to be wearing the fringes, man, throughout their generation. Because I see certain brothers, man, certain brothers in camps, man, they're going to be wearing the fringes on the Sabbath day, man, when they're out there on the highways and byways, man. You can't just be wearing the fringes, man, just like camp, man. You can be wearing the fringes, man, every single day, man, throughout the generation, man. So let me bring this out right now, man. Numbers, before I bring this up, man, it says the law of wearing fringes as a it's like it says the law of wearing fringes as a re-embrace, like it for that. Numbers 15 verse top from the top, innit? Numbers 15 verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout the generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. It didn't say the ribbon of green or purple, it said the ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them, and that you seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you used to go a-whoring, that you may remember and do all my commandments, and be holy unto your God. Verse 41, it's the last bit now. I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, to be your God. I am the Lord your God. But what it's saying is that lost sheep, the house is, man, the ease, man, and the jakes and the tree, walking wearing the fringes, man, throughout the generation. That's all it's saying, man. Like, can't be having that scared spirit in the truth, man. Can't be worrying about what these damn people think about you, man. Cause like when you're wearing your fringes, man, like, obviously people might look regardless, but don't matter, man. Cause like, they can look as much as they can, but obviously like can't be scared of these damn devils, man. Cause like, got to be keeping the commandments. What like I said, like so precept again. I think about that precept that says lost of thought, man. Slack here, man. Can't be worrying about what man thinks about you, man. Cause like, what a man on the earth, man. Everyone is dust and ashes on the earth, man. No one ain't perfect on the earth, man. So can't be scared that if these heathens are looking at you, you can't be scared of what these other nations think about you, man. They're gonna be having a look, be looking at you like you're wearing some funny garments. Can't be having that fear in your spirit, man. Can't have the spirit of fear in you, man. So we get this one about Jeremiah, because the daughters of Zion, man, they're very beautiful women, man. The daughters of Zion are the most beautiful women in the world, man. But I want to ramble on. Let me bring this up, man. Get Jeremiah. Jeremiah 6 verse 2. I've likened the daughter of Zion to a comely. I've likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. To the daughter of Zion, man, the so-called black, Spanish and American woman is the most beautiful woman in the world, man. They're above all these other nations, man. As it says in Deuteronomy 7 verse 6, if I'm not mistaken, man. The daughters of Zion are the most beautiful woman in the world, man. But when you type in Google, man, who's the most beautiful woman in the world, man? What comes up, man? These damn Caucasian women come up, man. When you type in who's the most beautiful woman in the world, man. But also you might get a few E's that come up, but majority of them are basically like Caucasian people. That's what they come. When you type in Google, who's the most beautiful woman in the world, man? These damn Caucasian women come up, and these damn other heathen nation women come up as well. When you type in who's the most beautiful woman in the world, man. So that's what it is, man. The system is defiled, man. What it promotes is evil and wickedness, man. So, but let me get something else in that. Just jumping around in these precepts right now, man. It's a bit quiet out here right now, man. Because most of the people are probably at the plantation, man. Most of the people are probably most of the young children are probably at school right now, man. But still gonna bring out regardless, man. I'm gonna cry out to the wind, man. Because so most I said, man. Bid up people to marriage in the last days, man. And also said cry out to the wind, man. A lot of people might think I'm crazy out here, but doing the most out of work, man. That's the main thing, man. So touch on to slack it. Battery's about to die, but see that. Yeah. So let me get a couple more precepts in, man. Touch the basic Christmas right now, man, because obviously it might be some certain brothers in the truth, man. Those brothers in the truth, certain brothers in the world, man, to be celebrating Christmas, man. But you can't be following the way of the heathen, man. The heathen, they're the ones that celebrate Christmas, man. Birthdays and Halloween, man. Valentine's Day and all these pagan demonic days, man. Easter, man. New Year's Eve, man. All them demonic pagan days, man. Can't be learning the way of the heathen, man. Can't be choosing the ways, man. Can't be following them, man. Envy not the oppressor and choosing the ways, man. So bring us out about Christmas right now, man, because few months, couple months later, it's gonna be Christmas, isn't it, man? Certain brothers gonna be celebrating Christmas, man. But most I didn't command the Israelites to be celebrating Christmas, man. So let me bring this out, man. Leviticus 10 verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Let me touch on Christmas right now, man. Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with an axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. The Christmas tree can't move, man. So verse 5. They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. The Christmas tree can't speak, man. The Christmas tree is a damn tree, so why the hell are people worshipping a damn Christmas tree? It don't make no sense at all, man. So verse 5. They are upright as a palm tree right there, man. But speak not. They must need be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither is it also in them to do good. For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. So all it's saying is that Israelites shouldn't be celebrating no damn Christmas and no pagan demonic day what your oppressor told you to celebrate, man. Because all that is, but all Christmas is just pagan and wickedness. That's what Christmas is, man. And you really think that that a man drops down jumps down the chimney to basically give you presents as well, man. It's all lies, man. That's what it says, man. Learn not the way of the heathen, man. Because like, all the heathen, man, they love to put these stupid stuff on the TV shows, man. They love to put these stupid stuff in the society, man. But a fat man can't even jump down a chimney as well. So don't make no sense. So how the hell can he even give you presents as well? Don't make no sense at all, man. They really think that a fat man really jump down a chimney and basically give you presents as well, and give you milk and cookies, man. All that is just lies, man. So get something else right now, man. You get Isaiah, man. Jump to Isaiah, man. Where's it? Let me get Matthew actually, man, because certain pastors, man, certain 7-day Adventists and certain people, man, that other religions like to be praying out there in the streets, but the Most High didn't command us to be praying out in the streets, man. Most High commanded not them, and like commanded the Israelites to be praying in the house, man, not to be praying out in the open to be seen by men. So let me get Matthew 6 verse 5, man. It's basically the Lord's Prayer as well. So get Matthew 6 verse 5. Matthew 6 verse 5. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen by men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to the Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. But when you pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for as much speaking. See that? Verse 8. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things you have need. Your Father knoweth what things you have need of before you ask Him. So all that says, man, Israelites, man, should be praying out there on the open to be seen by men, man. Because I see a lot of these Christians, man, not these damn Muslim people, got to be praying out there in the open to be seen by men, man. But Matthew 6 and 5 didn't command no one to be praying out in the open to be seen by men. So obviously heathens can do that if you want it, but the Israelites, man, shouldn't be praying out in the open to be seen by men, because all that is often wickedness, man. So you get something else in right now. So most of these pastors' prayers are not even being answered, man, because like, they have to pray out there in the open, man, to be seen by men. So see one second. Three more in, man. Before it starts to rain, man, get 3 more precepts in, man. Yeah, get Romans, man, because the high time for people to wake up and sleep. It's a very high time for the lost sheep of Israel to wake up and sleep, man. So it's a high time for us to wake up and sleep, man. So let me bring this out, man. Romans 13 verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it's a high time to wake up and sleep. For now is our salvation near them we have believed. The night is far spent, days at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. So right now it's a high time for the lost sheep of Israel to wake up and sleep. It's not a high time for us to be calling ourselves black or calling us damn niggas, man. It's a high time for us to read the King James Bible, reading your pocket, man. It's a high time for us to wake up and sleep, man. It's a high time to be knowing that you're God's chosen people, man. All hell's gonna break loose soon, man. So we get the one in Matthew, man, how there's gonna be famine in the earth, man. There's gonna be no food left to buy soon, man. So There's the one about in Matthew, it says there's going to be famine in the earth, man.
But anyway, so yes, but working, you know, like many times I think about that. And there's one thing.
Get that one in Matthew, because that saying like how going to be famine in the earth, man. There ain't be no food, man. There's going to be race wars as well, man. So, let me slacking, bear me. I'm trying to find that precept. Bear me, is one sec. There's going to be famine in the earth, man. Yeah, we'll praise the most out of part, we'll praise him, man. Bring this one out as well, man, because very soon there'll be race wars, man. There'll be famine in the earth, man. There's going to be pestilence as well, man. There'll be no food left to buy in the earth, man. So we bring this one in Matthew, man, because a lot of things will be happening on the end times, man. So when you get Matthew 24 verse, start from 7. Actually, no, let me start from 6, actually. Matthew 24 verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumours of wars. See that you not be troubled. See that when it says wars, rumours of war, man. See Russia, Ukraine going at it right now, man. That's rumours of wars, man. But obviously it's not come to pass fully yet, man. Because obviously Vladimir Putin's speaking about how to destroy, send nukes on the earth, man. But obviously nothing, everything's not come to pass yet. But let me carry on though. And you shall hear wars, rumours of wars. See that you not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. What's famine in the earth, man? Famine means no food to go to, man. No Sainsbury's, man. No Tesco, man. No McDonald's, no Burger King, no none of the places like you like to go to, man. That's what he's talking about, famine, man.
In my head, I was thinking Hattie.
Be famine.
Slacky
as well. Be famine. Where's slacky? Yeah, slacky as well. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. Isn't there earthquakes right now, man? See what happened in Morocco, man? There's about at least 2,500 people that got killed in an earthquake, man. And other places as well, other countries as well that got hit by these earthquakes, man. So that's what it's touching on. There'll be earthquakes, man, pestilences, man. There'll be famine on this earth, man. So let me carry on, man. There'll be earthquakes in diverse places, and these are the beginnings of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and shall be hated for all nations. Being God, brother. What, 2 seconds? Yeah, it should be famines in the earth, man. It should be pestilence as well, man. So let me carry on. Where is it? All these are the beginnings of sorrows. They shall. And I read out that precept, man, because I need to touch on certain things, man. Matthew 24 verse, where is it? Matthew 24 verse 6. Reload it again, man. Matthew 24 verse 6. And you shall hear wars, rumours of wars. See that you not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass. So Russia, Ukraine is going at it right now, man. Very soon, man, Vladimir Putin's going to start sending nukes down to England, man. Sending nukes down to America and destroy Babylon, man. Because like it says in the Bible, man, all these things shall come to pass, man. Should hear wars, rumours of wars, man. But the end is not yet, man. So let me carry on though. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And these are the beginnings of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So right now in England, man, Israel's hated from all nations right now, man, because we still could be wearing our fringes, man, and nothing don't happen, innit? But when we're hated from all nations, man, and you see these damn Edomites run up to try kill us in the streets, man. But let me carry on though, man. When we're hated from all nations, man, that's gonna be kind of getting to basically race wars, man. So that's what we're telling the Jakes and the Eves and the troopers, separate from your oppressor, man. Stop doing that interracial marriage thing, man. Because when race wars happens, man, the Eves are gonna get you lined up in times, man. Edomites are getting killed, man, when race wars happens as well, man. That's why we're telling the so-called black Americans to be dealing with their own people, man. Don't be dealing with these damn Edomites, man, damn Beckies, man. So let me carry on though, man. A bit noisy out here, man. Let me get a bit closer, man. Because these damn, a lot of these Jakes in the truth, man, and be not just in the truth, a lot of Jakes in the world, and be dealing with these damn Beckies, man, damn Karens, man, damn Stacys, damn Sabrinas, man. But when Jacob trouble happens, when race wars kicks off, man, a lot of these Jakes are gonna get killed in the truth. No, Slacky, yeah, in the truth as well. Certain Jakes in the truth, but getting these got these damn Beckies as well, man. A lot of these Jakes gonna be having his wives, gonna be certain Jakes gonna be watching breakdown videos with a damn Edomite wife, man. That's off as well, man. Because when race wars happens, man, the damn Edomite wife's gonna get you killed, man, and get you lined up in Jacob trouble, and get you lined up in race wars as well, man. So let me carry on, man. Look, it's gonna start to rain still, man. One second. Let me carry on though, mate. Let's get a free man and wind down still, man. And then many shall be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. See that? And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. The end's going to come when the gospel is going to be preached to all these nations upon the earth, innit? In Russia, man, in Ukraine, man, in Germany, man, in Nigeria, man, all in England, man, in America, man, all around the earth, man. When the gospel is preached to everyone on the earth, and that's when the end's going to come, man. So get a few more, man. I'll get a few more in and out. Stop the wind down, man. See how long I'm in for though. Yeah, a couple more presets in though. Obviously it's a bit dust out here, but obviously like most of our people at the plantation, or even at the plantation, or either or the young children are probably most likely at school right now, innit? Because like probably like I think it's like around like 12 o'clock right now, so most of our people are more than likely at the plantation or at school, man. So we bring out some presets, man. Get there's one of them. It's in Deuteronomy, man. Right now, man. Where is it? Because before I say these. Before I touch onto this thing, what happened, man, I'm gonna bring out this precept first, man, because like we're cursing the city, man, we're cursing these stores, man. Find that precept first, though, man. A lot of our people they're cursing the city, man. They're cursing the stores as well, man. They curse wherever they go, man. So, because like what happened on I think it was last Monday, man. See that so-called black woman, man, even though she shouldn't have in the first place, went to that shop and be putting weave in her head in the first place, man. But at the same time, man, we'll curse people in it, because see what happened to that woman in Peckham, man. She got manhandled in it, man. The guy, that damn Asian man or whatever country from, he strangled that so-called black woman as well, man. So I'm saying that we're in his curses, man. So nothing rambling on. I mean, bring this out, man, because the reason why we're in a curse in the first place, man, because we break. Our forefathers, they broke the commandments, man. So we get that one about we're cursing the city, man, we're cursing the field, man. Because like that guy, man, that damn devil, man, strangled that so-called black woman as well, man. And he thought you can get away with it, man. That's what I'm saying. These devils are wicked as well, man. Like, rather arrest the so-called black woman rather than arrest that Asian man, innit? Because like what he done is very he's a coward for basically doing that as well, man. Because like why the hell are you gonna be strangling a woman as well, man? So that's shows you that these nations don't respect a woman. Because like if it was a so-called white woman, you wouldn't have strangled her, innit? But because it's a so-called black woman, you would basically like try to strangle her as well, man. That's to show you these nations don't respect us, man. That's why people need to stop going down, stop supporting these damn wicked shots, man. Because these nations don't respect us, man. So where's it? Get the one. We're cursing the city, man. Spare me. I'm trying to find it. Reason why that happened in the first place, man. Cause like, one sec before I say that once. Reason why that happened in the first place, man. Cause like, Dr. Zion loved to be putting that damn weave inside their head, man. He loved to joke around with these damn oppressor, man. With these damn Elam people, man. These damn Elam people, they haven't got no manners as well, man. Because when you go down into the shops, man, they rather put the money on the table rather than put the money on your hand, man. That's what I'm saying. Like these people, they think we're dirty, man. They're the real dirty ones because like they're the real dirty ones, man. Because like they want to say how we're dirty, man. But it's all lies, man. So let me get where's that one about? Yeah, here it is. So we're cursing the city, man. So I'm saying these nations don't respect us, cause like we don't respect us because we don't respect ourselves, man. Cause like even though we're walking down the street, man, you see certain brothers will be screwing up the face, man. Certain brothers don't want to talk to each other, man. All that is due to the curses, man. But let me bring this out right now, man. Where is it? I'm cursing the city. It's like I'm trying to find that priest word. Bear me is the one, sir. That's not the one, man. Oh, it's not like the one, man. Trying to find it. I'm gonna get that exact preset what I was touching onto that the other day, man. Yeah, here it is. All praise to the Most High. I found it, man. So I want to get this exact preset, man. Get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15, because like it says like before I read this, man, it says like curses from the Lord, man. So Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and do all his commandments and his statutes which are commanding this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city. So right now, man, the so-called blacks, Hispanics and Americans, we're cursing the city, man, because like, no one don't respect us right now, man. We're getting killed in the streets, man. And basically like, in America as well, man. We're not respecting America as well, man, because like, we're cursing the city, man. Damn devils like to be killing our people, man. That's what it says, we're cursing the city, man. I can't go by a person, man, because I'm not touching certain things, man. Because like, so-called black man and woman, we're cursing the city, man. Because like, when we just walking down the road, man, we can get stopped and searched by the police, man. But guarantee you, a so-called white man or white woman, when they walk down the road, man, they don't get stopped by police or don't get followed around the shop, man. They don't get harassed like how we do, man. So let me carry on, man. Cursed in the city, cursed shall I be in the city, and cursed in the field. It's like a cursed shall I be thy basket and thy store. So when we go into these shops, man, got this damn Edomite or the damn Elam security guard that to follow us around the whole shop, man. That we haven't got no money, man. That's what I'm saying. We're cursing the city, man. We're cursing the store as well, man. Cause like you think that with the so-called blacks, Spats and Americans haven't got no money, man. That's why they like to follow us around the whole shop, man. But as I said, we're cursed people, man. But let me carry on though. Cursed shall I be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kin, and the flock of thy sheep. So let me jump to something else right now, because like, our people, we're cursed people, man. Right now, man, the so-called white man can walk by, man, and doesn't get harassed by the police, man, doesn't get stopped and searched by the people when he's driving his nice car. But if it's a so-called black man, a woman driving a nice fancy car, man, so-called the Edomite police officer wants to pull him over, say like, where's your ID, man? Where's your documents for this car, man? That's what I say. We're cursed people, man. Like it says as well, when they hunt our steps, man. Like we can't do anything, man. We have to stop and search. We have to harass us, man. So is it one We get Deuteronomy 30 verse start from 7, man, because we've got cursed people right now, man. Look here. So Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse start from 7. Deuteronomy 30 verse 7. And the Lord thy God will put and the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee, and thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, and do all his commandments which I command you this day. Like the Most High says, he's gonna put all these curses on these damn devils real soon, man, and there's our people will curse as well, man, because like one of the brothers and sisters see what happened in Peckham the other day, man. In Monday in Peckham, and see that so-called black woman went down to the shop, innit, tried to get a refund from that damn Asian man or damn Indian man, whatever country he's from, man, and she wanted to get a refund. So basically, like, nevertheless, man, I'm gonna fast forward, man, to pick up something because the guy said she can get a refund, but when she started picking up something, the guy started pushing her face. The guy started strangling her neck, innit. That's what I'm saying. Now people are cursed, man, but nevertheless, man, it's still gonna get our people gonna be going down to the shops and still supporting these nations, man. That's what I'm saying. Our people love to forget about these things, man. Just like how Gucci done blackface as well, man. It's like how Dove done that racist thing as well, man. Our people love to forget about what these damn devils done to our people, man. But like it says, man, never trust your enemy, man. And it says also, man, priest about paraphrase that priest. It says once. It says, surely a oppressor will make a wise man mad, innit? If you're not mad right now, man, you must be something wrong with you right now, man, because it says that surely a oppressor will make a wise man mad, man. So get a few more precepts on the close up, man. It's a bit dead out here right now because most majority of our people are on the plantation right now, and it's just Edomites right now walking the dogs and walking up and down to and fro, man. So we'll get any precepts right now, man. We get something else. Where is it? Yeah, touch into this right now, man, because right now, man, you might think at how certain E's and Jakes, man, might be in the world, man, not just in the world, certain Jakes, man, like that they believe in the truth, but they don't think how Jesus Christ is a black man, innit? But when you read Revelation 1 verse 1 for context, when you read Revelations 1 verse 13, man, it tells you how Jesus Christ was a black man from the tribe of Judah, innit, man? Because if you read it for yourself, man, it will tell you what colour Jesus Christ is. Because right now, man, in these damn big ass churches, man, they got these damn pictures about what Jesus Christ looks like, innit? Jesus Christ ain't no white man, innit? Because Jesus Christ, I'm not even gonna say too much. Let me bring this up, man, because you wanna say how Jesus Christ was a black sucker. You wanna say how Jesus Christ was a white man, innit? Or Jesus Christ was a green man, or Jesus Christ was an Arab man, innit? But let me see what the Bible says, innit? Because I don't want to be talking out my own mouth, innit? Because like it says, man, you got to prove all things, innit, man? So let me bring this out, Revelation right now, man. Because a lot of these nations right now, man, not these nations, not these Christians, man, they love to go down to these churches, man. In the church, you got some big ass picture in it. It's got some damn Edomite man in it, some damn guy that looks like John Travolta, man. And basically, I can want to say how that's Jesus Christ, man, but that can't be Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ didn't have no blue eyes, man, or no doggy stringy hair, man. So let me bring this out right now, man. Revelation 1 verse 1, get the context first. Revelation 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, servant John, who bear record of the word of God and of the testimony of Jesus Christ and of all things that he saw. Let me get straight to the point right now. Revelation 1 verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one out unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. his head and his hairs were white like wool. So Jesus Christ had woolly hair, man. Jesus Christ didn't have no doggy stringy hair like how these damn Edomites or these damn other nations have, man. Jesus Christ had woolly hair, man. So let me carry on. His eyes was a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass. So what colour is brass? Brass is brown in it, or kind of golden colour in it. So let me carry on. As if they was burning in the furnace. So when you burn something in the furnace, what colour is it going to be, man? You burn something in the furnace and you come out black in it, man. It's not going to come out no pale colour, man. So it come out black in it. When you burn the toast, you burn your pizza, man. So it come out black in it, man. So Jesus Christ is a black man for the tribe of Judah, man. That's what it is, man. Like when it says like it was burned in the furnace, man. It's gonna be black in it, man. It's not gonna be no fair colour. It ain't gonna be no green colour. When you burn something in the toast, it's gonna be black in it, man. So Jesus Christ was a black man for the tribe of Judah. So let me finish this rest of this off now. As if they were burning in the furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. Yeah, that's it, man. So Jesus Christ was a black man for the tribe of Judah. Jesus Christ was no white man, innit? But where they got it right now in the church, man. Right now in the church, man, they got some damn telling lies in the church, man. Like Jesus Christ was a black man, but like to say how colour don't matter, but colour does matter as well, man. Because like when you make these Bible movies, man, you got Jesus Christ as a white man. You got all these prophets as a white man as well, and in the church as well. And you got Jesus Christ as a white man as well. So colour does matter. But when we come out there in the highs and byes trying to tell our people how Jesus Christ is a black man, people want to get upset about it, man. But like I said, man, it says you should know the truth, and the truth should make you free, man. So if you're upset about the truth, you need to read the Bible for yourself, man. So a lot of coons out here, man, in these last days, man. A lot of coons and coon E's and coon Jakes out here in the last days, man. Just love the oppressor, man. As soon as we tell them their history, they love to coon and get upset, man. So get free of my priest when I close out, man. See ya.